Hi lovely people, welcome back to my channel. To my returning subscribers, thank you for always watching my videos. If this is your first time here, please do click on the subscribe button. You really don't want to go past this stage without clicking on the subscribe button. Please don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're here to do so. Drop me a comment down below. I'd love to engage with you. You're welcome. So now let's dive deep into today's topic. I've been thinking about something and I've been reading it everywhere, and I just felt to share my bits on that. I don't know who might be watching this or who might be listening to this, but I really hope that you listen, and if you are one of such who do that, you take the necessary correction. So yes, I've shared several of my pregnancy gist and pregnancy stories and things I learned and things I saw in a bit to just share with other people. Oh, this is how it is, because I started this is an intentional journey for me, because I discovered that a lot of persons stumble into pregnancy. A lot of persons just stumble into pregnancy. They don't know what's happening. A lot of things take them unawares. First trimester hits them like, oh wow, is this how it used to be? Labor hits them differently. Like, for a lot of first time moms, is a total new discovery on its own. And that was the major reason why I started sharing my own story about the pregnancy journey. And if you go back to most of those gists, you see a lot of persons who could also relate, and they were sharing their own stories as well. So now I had a normal delivery, a vaginal delivery. I didn't deliver two CS, and I'll share the story of how it all went. Now that is my experience, and that is what I've been talking about. It is what I've experienced. I can only share, and I know that a large number, and I know that quite a good number of people too might have had similar experience. Okay, but then I want to clarify something today, just in case some of you might be having some kind of misunderstanding, or you might be having a kind of notion towards other women who you know put to bed, and it was not like my own, like didn't happen the way I've been sharing my own went. Please hear me today. No two pregnancies are the same. Like, even for the same woman, like all the pregnancy gist I'm sharing for this baby, it is very, very sure, like it is quite certain to some extent that my next pregnancy, even though I'm the same person, is going to be different from this pregnancy. No two pregnancies are the same. Please don't judge two women the same way. A lot of factors come to play when it comes to pregnancies and how we go about the whole birth and delivery issues. Okay, hormones play a huge factor. Threshold for pain play a huge factor. Complications arise. Okay, even me, you've watched my labor video, you saw the way I shouted towards when baby was to come out. I was watching somebody else's labor video and I was asking my husband, is this person alive? She was not even nothing like that. As in, I wasn't hearing any sound. Guys, no two pregnancy stories are the same. Please stop putting people on pedestal where they don't belong. Be kind, be merciful, be gracious. My cousin was sharing with me her story, after she watched my pregnancy video, and she was like, thank God for me. She was sharing her story with me when she put to bed. She was in labor for hours, and then when she was not progressing via dilation, the doctor now told the husband, the doctor now suggested that they were going to carry a CS, and then went behind her and was telling the husband that she's lazy, that pregnancy every other woman come to push, that she's lazy. Now, she didn't even know the doctor told her husband that it was one other woman who was their neighbor that came with her to the hospital, was now telling her after the whole birth thing that this was what she overheard the doctor telling the husband. She was not like, because that she observed her husband had a kind of cold attitude and behavior towards her when they got home, and she was wondering, What's happening? This is our first baby. We should be happy. So she told me, maybe okay, he was going through, he was not happy about how the whole thing turned out. She didn't know it was the doctor who spoiled his mind. And then she confronted him like, I heard this, is it true? And he said yes, that's what the doctor said. She was like, how could you even believe that? Now, a lot of persons are ignorant. I wouldn't blame the husband for acting the way he acted. A lot of persons are ignorant about these things. I could remember during my first trimester, my husband, the way my first trimester did me, Jesus, I could just want to lie down on a spot on the bed all day, not doing anything. Even me, I was surprised because I know I've been hearing first trimester gist, but I never knew you could, sorry mama, sorry, I never knew it could hit someone that deep. So even my husband too was confused. I know one day out of his confusion was like, but I don't understand the way this thing is doing you. But we do see some pregnant women that, you know, they'll be agile on the street, on the road, climbing buses. I said, hey, please, it's okay. It is those pregnant. He now said no, he's not like trying to job that. He's just been, you know, it's the first time for him to. He's been, so we never knew that, oh, for different stages of pregnancy, you could be experiencing different stages of things. From my 4th month to 5th month, he was the one holding me from how active I became, because I became overactive. Do you understand? So even for some of these men, you won't blame them the way they react, they follow these things, because of the things they've had. The crux of my message today is just be gracious. Most women are even culprits for these things. You see a woman who gave birth and it was so smooth, you know, she didn't feel anything. And in her mind, she has concluded that every other woman who it didn't happen to for that way must be lazy, they didn't just want to push, they just want to waste money. Who do you think in their right senses want to go through pains of a cesarean section? Like, do you know that cesarean section is a major operation? Like, it's a major operation. That's why doctors think twice before they finally decide on it. If it can be avoidable, they avoid it. So I don't think anybody who is pregnant is planning for complications to arise. But they arise. Do you think anybody in their normal senses will not want to do things the easier way? So please, let's be gracious to women in the society. Pregnancy is not a small feat. Who no. Pregnancy is not a small feat. The best you can do is to just be kind, no matter how it comes out. Now, you could also make up your mind and tell yourself, oh, I'm going to have a smooth delivery. And then we've seen cases like that. My neighbor upstairs, like, they had a baby, told me just at the dying minute, they discovered that her baby's heartbeat was not beating again. They just needed to do a cesarean section at that point to save the baby and then save the mother. Things can flip within a twinkle of an eye. It's nobody's fault. And then thank God for the wisdom he had given to sciences and to doctors who invented these things to reduce maternity death rates and baby death rates. So please, I want to beg you, even you as a woman who is pregnant or who will one day be pregnant, you might have watched videos of people and how it happens smoothly for them. Thank God. Wish the same. That was the point I was trying to make in my last video of no epidural. I've shared my story that me as a person, I was so scared of labor pains that I said I don't even want to experience what it is like. I just wanted to do an elective CS. Give me a date. Let me come and do my CS. But I had a lot of discouragement, and even the hospital here will not just allow you opt for CS for no just reason. And then at the end of the day, it was a vaginal delivery, and I was glad that I got to experience it. So now for you, who might have also made up your mind that, oh, you desire vaginal birth, you really want to experience what it's like. If circumstances did not allow, if it did not happen that way, please don't kill yourself. Nobody gets award for being the most strongest woman. I'm telling you, nobody gets award for being for vaginal births and for not doing CS. The God who gave doctors and science this wisdom to invent something as epidural and CS is not stupid. If for whatsoever reason your case demanded that you need to do one of these things, please Please and please, don't argue with your healthcare practitioners. Don't argue with your doctors. Do them, okay? Don't be pressured by another person's story. My mom is a strong woman, that one no doubt. So when I was pregnant, she always tell me, on the day of your delivery, no matter what, don't cry, hold this. Who are you telling that one? If anything happen, you go make me cry, I go cry. You are different. I'm not as strong as you are. Do you understand? Don't put yourself under unnecessary pressure. To carry that belle for 9 months alone is no man's play. Then you come to the day you want to deliver. You say you want to deliver like the Hebrew women. Hebrew women's story is a lie. Go and read that portion of the scripture. It is a big lie. And even if it were not a lie, you are not a Hebrew woman. Your origin is not from the Hebrews. Please allow your body process things. It's good to desire vaginal birth, but if it is not coming, follow the advice of your medical practitioners. Please be alive and let your baby be alive, okay? I love you and I'm praying for you and wishing the best for you, and I pray that whatever you wish happens for you. So if you don't take anything from my message today, understand that no two women are the same. No two pregnancy journey is the same. No two pregnancy story is the same. So wish for the best, but then however anything comes out, however anything turns out, please do not say no. As far as in the end, it's with you the best of yourself and for your baby. Please and please give in, okay? What matters is that you are healthy at the end of the day and baby is healthy at the end of the day. So thank you for watching, guys. I wish you all the best. If you are pregnant, if you are expecting, I really wish you enjoy, you come to be part of this whole story and testimony soon and soon enough. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you like to subscribe to my channel, do so right now. Thank you for always. See you when next we see. Bye. Mama say bye.